Okay, so another big Balotelli story breaking. I bet that's changed your plans a bit.
Well, you can say that again, Paul. Everything was nicely moving along. We had some good rugby leagues copying. I'm previewing the FA Cup, which is of great interest to everybody. You know, Zola back playing at the Etihad, and there was going to be some big stuff about United, of course, as well. And this happened. It's unbelievable. I mean, the picture just came running over and said, "Look, there's been a scrap at City's training ground, and you don't have to be the brain of Britain to work out who's going to be involved." And there it is. I mean, there's nothing like it. I mean, talk about little and large with Mancini and Balotelli, but looks to me as if Mancini's got the better of it.
Yeah. So, how are you thinking about covering this at the moment? I know it's early days, but what are your thoughts?
Well, we've got a lot of time yet. We've got till midnight and beyond. So, the things I'm looking at is it the end for Balotelli, scrap with the manager? Some people say, and I've experienced it myself, it's not unusual to have a fight in the training ground, but because it's him, you do start to wonder if he's lost his patience with him, because there has been criticism of him not being fit enough to play ahead of the game in the North East, and then there's also been issues over his been substituted, didn't do well in the derby, did he? Big matches. He's supposed to be a big game player, and also it's a transfer window. So if any of the Italian clubs come in, we've talked about testing City's resolve. Well, now it's more likely, I would say now, that he'll go if the kind of offer comes in from the AC Milan than it was before this scrap at training. And they can't say it's not a scrap because there's the pictures.
Yeah.
We have something like it, pointing and jeering, and it's all very Italian, isn't it?
So what do you think? What's your sort of personal view? Do you think it's time for him to be moved on now, or do you still think there's talent there?
He's Sheikh Mansour's favourite player, so we're led to believe. He loves the reputation and the image and how he brings headlines to City, and that's part of the so-called project, isn't it, to put City on the national global interest. So he's on the worldwide stage. You've only got to mention his name on the website and he goes ballistic.
Yeah.
So you can see that his name, even it's bizarre that he's only actually scored one goal this season. He's up there. It's like kind of one of the most famous ever City players.
And just finally, what do you think Fergie will be making of this, just from across the city?
He might be doing one of them rare chuckles.